Good evening, germs and gentle germs. Tonight, I will be preparing for you a classic. I've gained some weight. That's not what I'm preparing, though. It's fine. I shaved, I look like a cantaloupe. It's also fine. Um, Tonight, I'll be making something that a lot of people will probably be bothered about. Now, I looked in the fridge and I saw there were some steaks that had been frozen previously, but they were in the fridge now, and nobody's gonna make them if I don't make them. So I'm making steaks, but I'm making them in a frying pan, and I'm not making them the way you want to. So we're gonna see where that goes. This is gonna be good. Just wait. So we're gonna start right off here. So tonight we have clearly steaks as well as a frying pan, the classic, my favorite, and a stove. Get excited for that. I'm gonna turn the stove on. It's one of these little touchpad stoves, real fancy. You've all seen it before. I'm gonna put it on high. I'm gonna pop the burner size up. Move the frying pan over here to the burner of choice. And I'm gonna wait for it to heat up. I put a little bit of oil in it because it's just what you should do if you're gonna make a steak on a frying pan, which you shouldn't do to begin with. You should make it on a barbecue or like a grill or something. Fire, use a fire to work. But you know, if what you got's a stove, you use a stove. So I'm grabbing some oil here. It's vegetable oil, so that's fine. It's gonna be meat oil now, steak oil. And just open her up. Use my fingers so I can be on the camera. You like my new look? I don't like my new look, but not a big deal really. I'll be back in a week and a half anyway, so just opening the lid. Here we go. There's the oil. Now we just pop her in the frying pan here. Just give it a nice coating. Try and even her out a bit. There we go. So as you can see, it's covering the bottom of the frying pan. Nice and even. See what the heat does to it. It's still got to get warm. It's not warm enough yet. The oil isn't like spitting, so got to wait for that. Until then, I'll grab the rest of what we're going to need. So we're going to walk over here. River's on the chair, so you might not see him. Open the cupboard. I'm going to pull out some salt. Salt is necessary because a steak, while delicious, if you fry it, it's going to be missing a bit of the flavor, and you're going to want some salt. Some people like pepper too, but I don't have pepper, so as far as I know. I mean, I could check. Let's see. No, we don't have pepper. We got honey. You want honey steak? I don't want honey steak. Anyway, we got the salt. We're going to want a knife. So we're going to grab this one. Put it next to the frying pan, not near it, because it'll get too hot. And it's a knife, so you don't really want that. And we wait. Wait for the frying pan to get hot. I'm going to put my hand over it, see how it is. Ooh, it's getting hot. Ooh. It might be ready. It's starting to make a bit of a smell, so it might be ready for the steak. I'm going to see. Here. I'm going to pop one in and we're going to find out. Ooh, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to grab a tool we might require. If I can find it. Here, just a moment. Now this tool, it's used in most steaks. You know, if you're making a steak, this is what you expect to have at all times, no matter what. But I think ours is outside right now, so looks like I'm not using it. The tool I was talking about was tongs, but guess we're using a spatula for steak, or a knife. Who knows? It's only a non-stick pan. Why not? Could be fun. So, we're going to open the steaks. Just a moment. There's the steaks. Really nice slabs, too, eh? It's a shame we'll be wasting them on this. Pop these boys open. Oop, oop. Yeah, there we go. There they are. Use the salt. Open her up. Now, I would use both hands, but I'm using one of them for the phone, so... Just gonna get real careful here. Whoa, there we go. A little bit of salt here and there. Just sprinkle her. Oh, that's a little much. But anyway, it's fine. Is this deja vu? I feel like this is deja vu. Have I done this before? I'm just kind of rubbing the salt in on one side. Flipping them over. Flipping over the meat. Getting the box again. And going at it. Whoa. Holy Romanor. That's a lot of salt. But you know what? It'll put a good flavor on there, so not a big deal. Now we're going to grab a slab. Grab the little one first. I'm going to pop her in. It might get spitty, so get ready. It got spitty. Now she's frying. That's a good sign. She's going real loud too. You can probably hear it. There it is. It'll do that for a little bit. Probably give it a minute. Now we'll flip it over, do the same thing. While I'm doing that, I might want to clean up the oil-based mess that I've produced. Because a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. It's a saying of mine. It's not actually, but I'm going to say it is. Use some Bounty brand towelettes. Just going to have to deal with that ASMR style getting real close and making noise while I wipe this up. Oh, I do it a few times, so I may as well not even bother right now. But, whew, still spitting. Just burnt my hand a little bit, but that's okay. It's Bounty, so you can wipe it up and use it again, even if it is just oil. All right, our steaks are looking a little terrifying, so let's flip her up and take the knife. Oh. Take the knife. Woo. And come on. Okay. We're just gonna. Okay. See, sometimes it'll fight with you. Woo! It's burning me. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna get aggressive. Getting aggressive here. I'm going to put you down for a sec while I get aggressive. I'll let you look at the ceiling. It'll be nice. There. Okay. Two-hand there. Whew. Ay, ay, ay. You gonna keep spitting at me like that? Ah. There we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, so she's flipped. Here, I'll let you see her. There she is. Good browning on her. Very nice. You probably can't see her in the light. Hold on. I'll turn on the light so you get a good even coloration. There you are. Look at that browning. Very nice. That's what you want. You want a good brown on your steak. Now, she's got to go for another minute or so. See what she looks like once that's done. I'm going to cut a little slice into her, see what the insides are like. Now, I don't cook my steaks very much. I like them kind of rare, a little bit blue almost. But as it's on a frying pan, I have no idea how this is going to cook. I'm going to cut a little bit out. See what happens. We'll find out. The evolution of cooking with Ethan Powley. Here. Oh, that's actually pretty good coloration. Look at that. It's a nice brown on the inside, too. Probably the oil content. Ooh, still burning me. That's really nice. Okay. Well, she's getting done. It's happening. It's getting mad. It's happening. I'm going to put you down again. I'm going to get manhandly with it for a sec, and we'll see what happens. Okay, steak. Flip you over. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, my foot. Yay. Okay. Well, that really burned me. Ooh. Let's cut her open and see what it looks like. Alright, so it's actually surprisingly fried already. I got a little bit of river hair on my head. That's River's addition to the show today. So I'm going to put you down for one more sec. I'm going to throw it on a plate. Hopefully not burn myself anymore. And we'll see how she tastes. Alright, so grab it. Oh. Ooh, quit it. Quit spitting. Would you just quit it? Okay. Move you over to the counter. Alright. So she's on the counter now. I took her off the pan, as you can tell by the lack of explosive oil sounds. I'm going to see what she tastes like. So here she is. There's the finished product. Like a steak and eggs kind of deal. Without the eggs. It's like French toast minus the French. And I'm going to cut off a piece and then I'll grab the camera again and I'll have a bite and see how it is. So, here. We're going to go with the tip. The tip of the T-bone. See how it is. Really just give it a couple of cuts. Very oily, eh? I put a lot of oil in there, but, you know, it's a frying pan, so I didn't know how it was going to cook. So here's our first bite. We're going to see how it is. Smells good. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's food. That's food. Alright, I'm going to have some more of this. And I hope this tided over your insatiable hunger for these videos for a bit. Because we'll see when the next one goes on. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry this one was a bit rushed. But, you know, you have a good night. Or morning, or whenever. I don't know what time you're watching this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Good evening. That's food.